What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Super excited to show you guys what we have in store today. We picked something up. I've left 2 notes in the past year. One a year ago, and then one about maybe a month ago. And I finally got a call back from the sweet old lady that had this original owner BMW. And obviously you already know what it is by the name of the title, but we picked up another E30 and it needs so much work. I'll tell you guys more about our plans with it and why it's such a cool car with such an amazing backstory. Alright, let me give you guys a full backstory on why I bought another rusty E30. It's not because I want to go full send on it. Well, just hear me out. I would see this car almost every day driving to my mom's house, and I decided to leave a note about a year ago. It didn't get anywhere, I never got a call back. I ended up leaving another note about a month ago. I was at work, I got a random phone call from a random number, and it ended up being the sweet old lady that owned this 1986 BMW 325 ES. My boss was kind enough to let me leave work early, rushed down there to go snag this thing for $800. And that was her asking price. No haggling, no negotiating. I picked this thing up and it wasn't running. It has a decent amount of rust on the subwoof and it needs a lot of love. At first, I decided that we were just gonna part it out. Then Junior told me, hey, if you want, I can go halfers with you, save you a little bit of the money. So we're both in it, like 400 bucks, and we'll figure out what we're gonna do with it. I kept tinkering with it, trying to get it running, and it runs now. The car sat for 12 years, so the gas had to be drained out, getting rid of all that old gas, which it had a full tank of, and putting some fresh stuff in. It started cranking and turning over, but it would shortly die after. So I was like, okay, maybe it's clogged injectors. This car has a cold start injector, so maybe the cold start was firing it up, but then the injectors wouldn't kick on because they were clogged or whatever the case may be. Ended up just being a torn intake boot. So the car runs, and honestly, we started really thinking about what we really want out of this car. And we've been complaining that we wanted a shop car, something to just drive to go pick up parts, run errands, things like that. And we also want to get into drifting. So I was thinking this would be the perfect opportunity to drift the E30 because one, we could learn on this car. I don't know how to drift. I don't even know how to do a donut. Yes, embarrassing. But I'm gonna learn on this car and it's gonna be super fun and I'm gonna show you guys the whole process, and that's the whole point of this, right? So I think this would be so cool to get back into an E30, which you guys don't even know the other projects that I own that I still haven't revealed to you guys. The lady who sold me this car was such a sweetheart, and honestly, it made me feel bad thinking about parting this thing out. She's owned this car since new and actually bought it here in Ventura County where we live. And this car was serviced. I think it's first service, if I remember correctly, from the dealership that I work at. So that is insane. I just found that out right now. I started digging through the documents and service history. And that means a lot, and it's something special. Even though this car isn't going to be like a full-on restoration, having this car here as part of the shop as something that we could all share, because Nick is jumping in on it as well once we decided to make it a shop car. We're just gonna be all throwing parts at it, and it's going to be super fun. It's always been a Ventura County car, so why not keep it? Yeah, there's rust. We can address that later if we even need to. And let's just get this thing where it needs to be. Let's get it healthy. Today, we're going to be starting with the basics. These tires are probably 20 years old. They're cracking everywhere. They make a bunch of noise. We're gonna get those swapped out. Hopefully, the wheels aren't bent, but I already have some fresh new tires at work already waiting for me to pull these wheels off and go replace them. And then we also need to replace the brakes. The rotors are just completely rusted. We almost lost brakes driving this thing. So what we're gonna be doing is swapping over some new pads and rotors. And these are some pretty decent pads. Shout out to the parts department. They hooked me up. And we're gonna be swapping those over, doing a full brake flush, trying to get all that fluid out. This was everything the previous owner provided to us, which is honestly super cool. Being able to have a pamphlet of some old BMW accessories. And to top it all off, this ain't nothing. Wait till you guys see my other car in a later video.
So. Looks like the whole fucking thing moves. Dude, this is brand new condition.
Minty, bro. No, you hit
there
it.
A screw right here?
No, there's no screw. I hope to God there's no screw.
Dude, that kind of looks like a screw.
For everyone wondering where Benjamin is at, he's on vacation. He wasn't lying. He took off. But he's coming back today, so maybe he'll stop by. He's probably gonna be exhausted. But we wanna get this thing sort of solid, so when he comes back, he can actually drive it, and I think he'll enjoy this thing. You're gonna what?
Can I see what happens?
You're gonna see what happens to this rusty old bolt, huh? No.
This is just the first thing we're touching.
Hey, the wheels came off pretty easy though.
Setting 1. Yep. Alright, cool.
Perfect.
So?
Rounded. Great. Well, these brakes are good, bro. The other side came out. You're joking. Alright, so we only have to worry about this side. The drill is drilling, which is a good sign. We made landing, boys.
Oh, see? Oh. Dude. Oh,
Dude.
You're chingon, bro.
Yeah, dude, we totally did it, dude.
Oh, we diddly did it.
Wait, what?
Diddler. Yo, chill, boo.
That thing, bro. That thing. You put all the baby oil in there and build it up.
You diddly did it, dude. Chingon, would you look at that? That right there is probably my best repair yet. This is fun because like over the years, I've been very picky on how I build my cars. We like our things to come out as perfect as possible, very clean. But this is fun because we could just enjoy this car, not care, make it somewhat nice, and still have fun doing it. Oh God, bro. I told you these are awful. I know you guys have been dying to see how clean it is underneath, and it's surprisingly not that bad. Typical rust spots are good. Little bit, but we'll be fine with that. But everything else looks pretty good. Everything looks great. Easier than the cars we work on.
Something's wrong with this car.
It's almost too easy.
No, it's too good.
A solid tip is coating your hub in anti-seize so your wheel doesn't get stuck to it, because Beamers love doing that. And then this is also a rust prevention, so you don't get a bunch of corrosion. Look at this before and after. Janky, spider webs everywhere, rusty. And then look at this cleaned up, fully redone brake job.
It's cracking, big dog.
What's up, dude?
Oh, you know, right here just chilling.
What the fuck?
Hey, is my car done or what?
Yeah, it's outside right now, chilling.
No, the one that's on the rack.
We have the tires here. We're gonna be taking them to work, swapping them over, putting some fresh rubber on them, some cheap old Chinese tires, which are the best. Brand new tires are on. Actually made the wheels look a lot better. These old school bottle caps, we could definitely clean this if we wanted to, but we are planning on getting new wheels later on, so it doesn't really matter. Main thing, getting this thing driving. The cool thing about this is it's so easy to run an oil cooler adapter. There's so much space. So you just get like a Mishimoto or whatever brand you want to run with. You install it, and then you just run the lines to the front of the car, which I think is going to be our best bet, because BMWs like running hot. We keep this engine cool, we give it good fuel, and that's all you need. So you can see it. There you go. Lick it, no diddy.
This shit's fucked.
No way. We have a Schwaben brake bleeder, so it just screws on to the master cylinder, and you can already see how dirty that thing is. We're gonna have to flush it for a long time. This thing is probably so caked on with rust and contamination, so we're gonna do that first, get that squared away, and see how bad the brake fluid is, because it's supposed to be like a light yellowish color, lightish clear color, and we're gonna see what dirt comes out of it. Oh my god, bro. What? That's so gross.
Rust?
That is rust.
That's rust.
Because look at the difference between the...
Yeah, I know. Well, we can see the inside of those lines too.
So most likely it is the lines. We waited till each caliper looked fantastic when the fluid was coming out. We added oil as well, and a little bit of seafoam into the gas tank, which might not do anything, but we really want this car to pass smog. We need to get this thing on the ground, and let's see how it drives, because before it drove really bad. We haven't even shown you guys the inside. This thing is disgusting. So gross, but it has a nice M-Tech steering wheel. I'm pretty sure I could restore it, cleaning it up with some leather conditioner. And I think this interior can clean up as well. And the full headliners there, not torn at all. Good? Sounds so healthy, dude. Look at all the rust spots, just tiny surface rust everywhere, but under here, oh my god. Let's cover that. I think the rear brake panels are out, so I need to put them back in. Where's that at right now? That's perfect. Okay. Cool. Damn, it sounded way too loud. It was idling at like 1100, so we just idle a little bit on the idle air control valve, and idling perfectly. No jumps, no misfires, which is impressive because, like I said, all we did was add gas and fix a vacuum leak. These sport seats are money.
Third and fifth.
Oh.
Anything
Yeah,
down
we
here,
just can't.
it's impossible. But so far, it seems like
Way better,
it's
huh?
rolling way smoother already. Like it goes straight.
I just keep driving around here
Yeah.
before we drive it on the street.
We only have 3 gears we can drive now.
3-speed? It's fine. It's good, bro.
Wants to slide, bro.
God, the shits are so bad, bro. Holy shit.
Yeah. Chill. Dude. I thought we were gonna hit the curb for a second.
Let's start ripping apart this interior. All this has to go. This is all super dirty and gross, and we're hoping that we could just honestly hit it with some degreaser instead of some leather cleaner, because I don't think that's really gonna take all that gunk off. I'm just gonna shoot it with some super clean. This is before wiping it down. You get all that nasty buildup of dirt, and let's see how it turns out. For a quick wipe down, that is not bad at all. Still some heavy spots from just it fading away. However, I think it'll be good enough until we put some real buckets in there. What are you doing?
I don't even fucking know, bro. Just spraying this stuff.
The steering wheel's all greasy and stuff.
Should I grab that interior detail?
Dude, you're not supposed to be here. I have a couple pieces here that we may be able to use. This thing would be nice. I just don't know how to wire it in. It's the little map light. These things are pretty rare. I have so much little parts, miscellaneous things like switches, buttons, things that we may need to put this interior together so it doesn't look as bad. This one is jank.
Center is it's a little, the trim's like peeling off or something.
We just saved ourselves
150 bucks.
It actually doesn't look that bad, bro. I think I already tucked all the harness on that side. I just need to tuck this up. Which honestly, I'm just gonna shove in there.
Oh, fuck the battery.
Connect the battery. We need to get that fixed, bro. It's ghetto.
Look how far back I did put it in 4th gear to go to neutral. Check this shit.
But the truth of the matter is, what can it do though?
Let's find out what it can do. This actually looks like a good time to find out.
It didn't want to at
It
first.
didn't want to.
I didn't want to, bro. You had me fucking sliding across over here.
Simon's the third.
Third. All right, guys, this is where we're gonna be leaving off for today's video. The E30 is dialed in. We did way more than expected, which is a good thing. And we're very close to getting that thing to the point where we can actually start modifying it. But I think we made a lot of progress today.
I think we did, bro. I mean, check it out. It stops.
What else to do?
It drives.
What else to do?
You can almost go from point A to point B.
All right. On that note, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you guys on the next one.